Good morning. Today is Thursday, April 28th, and I'm Carmen Blackwell with your 3 News Now morning update. Thank you for spending just a few minutes with me on the WKYC Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube pages. We start off this morning with a check of today's weather forecast with Holly. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Carmen. Good morning to you at home. And whew, it was a cold start. Most of you in the 20s and 30s, but looking ahead to brighter skies today, that makes all the difference. It's calmer, and we're seeing highs in the 40s to near 50 inland. It will be a little cooler if you're right along the lake. So the baby steps count. After highs only in the 30s yesterday, this day is going to feel pretty darn terrific to you. We'll have record lows to report for you tomorrow, just after those 20s earlier this morning. But we keep it clear to partly cloudy through your Friday, and tomorrow we'll build on these numbers even more so. Taking a look here on your Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook, you can see the proof for yourself. Tomorrow's high 57, mostly sunny skies, and then we're back in the 60s. Saturday is the last day of April, and it's hard to believe, I know, but we'll at least see those 60s return, partly cloudy skies. May the 1st on Sunday, we're close to 70 with some scattered storm chances, and then we'll start May pretty strong, Carmen, with 60s for highs Monday, Tuesday, and just a little bit cooler by next Wednesday.
Okay, Holly, thank you. Well, this was the scene Wednesday evening on the Ohio Turnpike as 2 large trucks caught on fire. It happened just after 8 last night. Now the blaze shutting down the turnpike in both directions, and troopers say when they arrived on scene, they found one truck burning on the left side of the road and the other one completely engulfed in flames on the other side. Now the trucks may have been carrying a resin solution, glue, or chemicals that accelerated the blaze there. Now, westbound lanes opened again around 9:45 last night, and crews have been working throughout the night to clear the roads there. You could see here around 1:30 workers piling debris onto a truck. I-80 eastbound is now open as of 3 a.m. this morning. Well, yesterday we brought you the story of the Sicily family and their 20-year-old special needs daughter, Marissa. Someone took her custom-made chair right out of their driveway yesterday morning as she was getting ready to go to school. The wheelchairs company, Miller's, reached out to the family to give them a loaner. Police are still searching for that chair, but according to Amy, Marissa should be headed back to school on Monday. Well, this morning, a local neighborhood is coming together and speaking out against speeding drivers in the neighborhood. Their efforts come after 2 kids were killed just in the past week. 5-year-old Apollina was killed just days ago, and organizers with the refugee response are collecting data and created this map that they say shows just how many people have been hit by cars in that same neighborhood. The orange dots are minors there. A 9-year-old was also killed in a hit and run in the city this past weekend. Now to a proposal to get rid of personal income taxes in Ohio. Senate Bill 327 aims to reduce personal income tax by 10% every year for the next 10 years until it's reduced to almost nothing. 9 states, including Florida and Texas, have already eliminated state income tax. And a class action lawsuit against Cedar Fair, which owns Cedar Point, can continue thanks to a judge's ruling. Cedar Fair Parks is accused of keeping the money from 2020 season passes despite closing early due to the pandemic. Cedar Fair argues that it honored the 2020 season passes through the year 2021. Well, Spirit airline flights from the Akron-Canton Airport have been put on a temporary hiatus. Customers impacted will be notified by the airline regarding a refund for their tickets. Spirit also announced flights out of Cleveland Hopkins Airport to Cancun and New Orleans are also on hiatus starting in early June. Well, President Biden and the First Lady honored the 2022 Teacher of the Year at the White House, and he's from right here in Northeast Ohio. First Lady Jill Biden, who is a teacher herself, joined President Biden in congratulating this year's winner, Kurt Russell. Now, Russell is actually a history teacher at Oberlin High School, and the ceremony was held in the East Room of the White House there. Well, 230 students from 9 area high schools have been learning through the Jobs for Ohio's Graduates program with Youth Opportunity Unlimited. They are building skills like public speaking, filling out a job application, resume writing, job interviewing, and so much more. Today, they will compete in the Youth Career Olympics.
Applications, they just assumed you knew how to fill out an application. So to have someone sit here and go over with the students like, hey, let's filter out what's important and what's not important. These are skills that I wish I had growing up.
And our very own Russ Mitchell will host a luncheon today to celebrate the winners and YOU's 40 years of youth workforce development. Well, thank you for taking the time to join me for this 3 News Now morning update. Our digital team will continue to bring you the stories making headlines around Northeast Ohio and the world. But in the meantime, please make sure that you continue to check out our social media pages and WKYC.com throughout your day. I'm Carmen Blackwell, and I'll see you tomorrow morning on Go starting at 4:30. Have a great day.